Welcome back, and today I thought it's about time to make another top 5 video. And this time around, the top 5 best racing games. I don't usually play racing games. I'm not really fond of them. I do like to play a couple of games, and there are a couple of games I actually play diehard. Well, to be truly honest, the games I will show you are pretty much the games I played diehard. And all the other games I played like 1 or 2 races and then I just had enough of it. We have on number 5, Burnout Paradise. At a time where the PS3 actually didn't get that many games, the only game I can remember was Uncharted. I truly wanted to play a video game. But at that time I said to myself, on this day forward I'm only going to buy exclusive games that will come out for the PS3. I am so happy that I did make the choice of buying Burnout Paradise because I so desperately wanted to play something. Because of Burnout Paradise, I'm like, heck that shit, I'm going multi-platform. I definitely want to buy all the other games. And this is just one of the best racing games I have played. It was just such a really cool enjoyment to just drive around the world or drive around the town. It was pretty huge. I think it definitely was one of my first open world games, as I only played Grand Theft Auto before this game. And it was enjoyable to get all the tricks and all the high speed racing stuff. And I think one of the best modes is that you actually have to crash your car into another and to destroy as much as possible. I definitely enjoyed it a lot. One of the first games I got a couple of trophies for, and it also had some really cool downloadable content that you could also drive with a motorcycle. So Burnout Paradise is definitely one of the best racing games I have played, and it's on number 5. On number 4 we have the world's most famous racing games of all time, Gran Turismo for Gran Turismo 5. I played Gran Turismo 3, a little bit of 4, but Gran Turismo 5 had such a huge hype and I kinda got into that hype, and holy shit, I think it was worth it. I spent a lot of days, countless hours grinding, yes, I call it grinding, driving the same track over and over and over again to buy that really cool car. And it was a lot of fun. I'm not really good at racing games, and definitely not sim games like Gran Turismo. I never could get all the licenses in Gran Turismo, and it's kind of annoying, and that's why I always did a couple of laps over and over and over again. But I still enjoyed it a lot. Definitely the premium cars. I didn't buy any of those shitty PlayStation 2 normal cars. I only played with the premium cars where you could actually go into the cockpit of the car or the front of the car, whatever, and drive. It was a lot of fun. Gran Turismo 5 is definitely a good game. I know that GT6 is a bit better, but I don't have it in my collection just yet. On number 3 we have MotorStorm Pacific Rift. Holy shit, I loved the first MotorStorm. And when they announced that MotorStorm Pacific Rift would be in a couple of desert areas and a volcano area, I was like, no, why? I really like the desert setting. But after playing this for dozens of hours, even getting one of the hardest trophies I ever did, and it was like a couple of hundreds matches you have to win. This game is fantastic. Sure, the physics are a little bit wacky. I mean, you have this really giant car over a really agile buggy, and when you drive over like this small of a rock, you just flip in the air and you get destroyed. That's kind of sick, but doesn't matter. I enjoyed MotorStorm a lot. It had a lot of speed. At that time it had the graphics. And what I liked the most, it wasn't truly a racing game like Gran Turismo. It felt an open world, you're always sideways and stuff. I really liked MotorStorm Pacific Rift a lot. It sold like shit, but I liked it a lot. Now, don't hate on me just yet, but on number 2 we have Drive Club. Yes, I've been playing Drive Club when they announced the update with the weather system. That's when I got the game, and holy shit, the game is beautiful, it's gorgeous, holy shit. I'm not really a car addict, but I do know that these cars almost look photorealistic. They are amazing and they sound amazing. But I have actually been playing Drive Club back and forth, like playing Diablo a lot, playing Bloodborne a lot, and then a couple of laps with Drive Club. That is how good I think the game is. The cars all feel different and they're enjoyable to unlock. You truly want to unlock that new car. There are also downloadable content that are free but also paid. And you know what? It's not like €6 per car. It's like €4 with a lot of events and a couple of cars. Maybe someday if the price drops, I will buy the Lamborghini updates since I love Lamborghini. But I have a feeling that or this year or next year we are gonna get Drive Club, the complete edition with all the downloadable content inside. So I'm gonna wait out for that. But Drive Club, I know there's a lot of bad stuff about this game and just push it away. They updated a lot and the online works. It's a freakingly cool game, and the weather system, holy shit, looks amazing. If you're a fan of Gran Turismo, you have to buy Drive Club. And if you're like your PS4 is like the first PlayStation you ever had, it's like Forza Motorsport. You have to get this game. Drive Club, in my book, is absolutely amazing. And at number 1 we have the game, the racing game I played the most. It is the futuristic racing game Wipeout HD. This is the European only physical edition with Wipeout HD, the original downloadable game, and the update Fury. It adds a lot of more content. There are a shit ton of vehicles and they have a lot of different skins. Graphical, the game looks amazing. It runs at 1080p at 60 frames per second. It runs smooth as hell. It looks amazing. And it was just such a blast to play. I spent literally weeks and weeks and weeks trying to get that one trophy, just like MotorStorm, where you have to win a lot of races, and I finally got it. It was just absolutely fantastic. I truly love Wipeout, and it's actually because of this game. I played the PSP games, I played the PlayStation 1 games, but because of Wipeout HD, I truly love the series. And it's such a shame Sony shut down the series, but all of the developers, the original developers, are making a new kind of Wipeout successor. But then again, it's not really Wipeout. But yeah, Wipeout HD, if you can grab it online or you want to import or you live in Europe, try to get this game. It's absolutely fantastic. It's definitely something different, and at the highest speed, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. If you can drive, leave in the comments below if you have Wipeout, and are you that good that you can actually drive around a lap with the fastest speed on without bumping to a road, to a side I mean. It's just freakingly impossible for me to do. Holy shit, but Wipeout HD Fury, it's absolutely fantastic. I love Wipeout. So I hope you enjoyed this top 5, and just like I said, leave in the comments below if you ever done that shit, and leave in the comments below what is your top 5 or top 10 or top 20 racing games of all time. And like always, you will see me next time.